Good morning, good morning, good morning. If anybody's on, let me know. It's about 10:02 on Wednesday. So it's our normal time. Oh, I see one person popped on. So hopefully you're just now getting notified probably. So let's hang out here for a minute. Ethel, I see. Good morning. Oh, I need to go get my paper trimmer, so hold on, I'll be right back. Good morning. Thanks for sharing, Ethel. How is everyone this morning? I wanted to hop on here quick. Good morning, Joyce. It's going to get a little crazy here in a little bit. I'm going to have all my grandbabies here today. Well, all but the oldest one. He's in school in a few minutes. My oldest daughter and her husband have moved. They lived about 45 minutes away. The end of February, they moved back to Hanover, and they had 2 other properties, and they're selling those, so they had to go. Anyway, I'm keeping the kids today for them so they can get some stuff done. And so it's going to be a little crazy. So I wanted to hop on here quick. I will be on tomorrow morning as well. I will not be on Friday because Friday is the day I get my scan. My MRI is scheduled for Friday. So that's just my annual scan to make sure that that tumor I had hasn't come back. So that's Friday morning. And then next week, I will also be on Wednesday and Thursday because Friday I have to make a trip to the airport Friday morning to pick up my daughter who lives in Texas because the following Monday on the 29th, Heather and I are going to be leaving for Stampin' Up's incentive trip to Mexico. So I will be gone the 29th, April 29th through May 4th. So there won't be any lives that week, stamping lives, but I intend to go live from the resort just to show you around the resort to let you know what's going on there. So yeah, so exciting things are happening. Okay, last week was my after celebration week. Thank you to everybody that joined me and shared and liked and commented and ordered. I still have some celebration goodies here. So if you did not place your order, you can still take advantage of that if you want to. There are still some things on the last chance list. So make sure you check that out. You're back from the Netherlands. I know, Yvonne, your pictures were gorgeous. It makes me sad. I have not been there. Hopefully one of these days Stampin' Up will take us there. That's my wish. If not, maybe we'll have to do it ourselves, but it would be kind of neat if I could earn a free trip there. But we'll find out. I'll find out when I go the end of the month on our incentive trip for this year, where 2026 will be. I've already earned, oh, by the way, yes, thank you. Now that we're talking about incentive trips, I just wanted to let you know that I have earned next year's incentive trip. I earned it a few weeks ago, and that is Disney. So next May, we'll be in Disney. Stampin' Up is putting this up at the Grand Floridian. Yeah, it looked fabulous. I bet this was a great time of the year to do it. And I've never done Viking River cruises. We've cruised almost every other cruise line, but we've never done a Viking River cruise. So that's something on my bucket list. So yeah. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Kay. Hey, I want to actually, oh, thank you. Just keep me in your prayers on Friday morning. My doctor did tell me, like when he removed the tumor, he said that they could reoccur. And if they did, that's why he wants me to have these scans, that we would catch it early and he could just go in with the laser and zap it. So that I always have scan anxiety because it's my brain, my face, and my neck that they're scanning, and you have to be inside that machine. And anyway, it's just crazy. But anyway, so. But yes, back to incentive trips. Yes, so hopefully someday they'll say, "Oh, we're going to do a cruise to the Netherlands," and that would be amazing. If not, maybe Ray and I can do it someday. Next year is our 40th wedding anniversary, but of course it's right over the time that Stampin' Up's one is going to be in Disney. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. We're staying at the Grand Floridian. I mean, that's where the trip, they have us staying at the Grand Floridian next year. So, and if I want to do Disney with my kids, that my children can't afford the Grand Floridian. I mean, that's the most expensive resort. I think the Swan and whatever one is the top of the line, but then maybe the Grand Floridian is, I don't know. But it's pretty expensive to go. And, you know, they're young working families. So, well, we'll see. We'll make some decisions when that day comes. But anyway, yes, the end of the month, Heather and I will be going to Mexico. We are going to Xcaret. It's supposed to be amazing. All-inclusive 5-star resort. About an hour and 40-minute ride from Cancun. It looks amazing. So I will be probably doing lives from there. So not stamping lives, but I'll let you see what everything looks like when we're there. Okay, but like I said, I still have leftover celebration items. Stay tuned. There's something happening next week. I can't tell you just yet, but I think you'll be interested in it. So yeah, stay tuned for some information about next week. But I have some winners to announce. And then I'm going to show you the projects that I'm doing for my classes here in the studio. And then I have some stamping that I want to do for you today. But first of all, I want to show you this beautiful card. Joyce is on here. She said, good morning already. Joyce Walgeman sent me this beautiful card in all my favorite colors, purple. And just let me know she's thinking of me on Friday. And yeah, Joyce, it's been 2 years. I might have said 5 on my live. It's been 2 years since my surgery. But yes, yep. So thank you, Joyce. I love it, love it, love it. So I love that, you know, that's why we do what we do, right? We send handmade cards because it makes a difference in somebody's life. So yeah, so thank you, Joyce. Okay, the winner of the daily giveaway from Friday's daily giveaway is Barb Weaver. So I have this pool party riffle ribbon. This was a celebration item for her. So Barb's coming to class on Monday. And so I will have that for her. I'm going to go over the daily winners and then I'll go over the grand prize winner. So the daily winners from last week, Barb was one, Donna Lefevre, Pam Adams, Holly Gentry, and Deborah Mackey. These goodies are going to go in the mail. Probably not today since the grandkids are here, but tomorrow I'll be working on mailing, so everything will go out in the mail. Or if you're coming to class, I will hold that for you. Now, drum roll. The grand prize winner of all the projects I made last week, Monday through Friday, you will get a huge bundle, you'll get a huge package, and it is, and I didn't pick these, I did a little prize wheel thing, Sue Winrick. Sue, you get all these cute little, all these cards, and I loved them. I had so much fun working with all these retired products. So if you missed it, you want to go back and watch all the replays from last week. I played with retiring product last week, and some of the things that I've already played with are gone, no longer available, but we had a great week, and I'm going to do it again next year. I thought it was fun. Okay, all right, now I'm going to show you the projects for Monday's class. So I have class once a month here in the studio, and my class date for April is the 22nd. So Monday the 22nd, we'll be stamping at 10 and 6. There are spots still available. My Just Go Cards class is a 8-card class, 4 designs, 2 of each. That class is also available to go. So you can just place your qualifying order and you'll get your packet in the mail to go. Keep in mind that nothing is stamped for you as a to-go option per Stampin' Up! Rules. So here is the to-go class for April. So we're going to be making this fun fold card. All that is stamped here, and the greeting stamp I used is from Lovely Layers, and then I also used the paper that I love, that Delightfully Eclectic that is leaving. So here is a fun fold card you're going to be doing, and then this one is another fun fold that we'll be doing, and then this one. and this one. Actually, I'm going to be demoing these for you tomorrow. So stay tuned. You'll be able to see those in action tomorrow. And then my Stamp a Stack is the class. I offer Stamp a Stack to go only during the holidays. But if you want to come to the studio, like I said, if you're local, you want to come stamping, there are some spaces left, 10 and 6 on Monday. Just let me know. So this one is a 15 card class, 5 designs, 3 of each. So we're going to be playing with the beach day. And then this one is the Quiet Reflections. I thought we needed a couple masculine cards in there. This one is a little sneaky peek of some new things that is coming in the annual catalog. And this one I showed you last week, so we're going to be another masculine, and this one I actually showed you last week as well. So these are the Stamp a Stack for Monday. Also, catalogs are here, so I will be getting those ready, going in the mail at the beginning of next week, and if you come to class, you can pick yours up as well. Nora. And then I did want to report to you, if Nora's quiet, you can hear me. Nora, I have no idea what you see. Anyway, hopefully you can hear me. Hey, shh. Hannah didn't come early today, or she would be quiet because the kids would be here. But Hannah stayed home to get her supper in the crock pot. She'll be here in a few minutes. Okay. Well, Saturday was our Sweet Grace Ministry fundraiser, and some of you did sign up for that as a to-go option, and a few of you were there in person. And Jody did post this morning that it was a great day. We sold over, I guess it was close to 80 kits. I know it was over 75 kits. So some were in person, some were to go, and some just bought the tutorial. And we raised almost $1,700 for Sweet Grace Ministries on Saturday morning. So that was really great. That was amazing. So if you're not familiar with Sweet Grace Ministries, oh, they are here. That's what she was working at. Hold on. Sweet Grace Ministries is a ministry that goes into the hospitals. And I think the director of Sweet Grace was there with us on Saturday. She said, I think they're either in 22 or 24 hospitals here all over the state of Pennsylvania, and 2 in Maryland, where they go into and they minister to the families who have newborn or miscarriage loss, infant loss. And then they actually have been asked to go there to minister to a hospital in Montana and then one in Alaska. So they have teams that have support groups going on. They have photographers that are trained on how to work with the families. People donate wedding gowns so they can make burial gowns for the babies. If you're interested and know more about Sweet Grace, just go ahead to go to their website, sweetgraceministries.com, or you can follow them on Facebook and you can see exactly what that ministry does. But our local team here makes all their cards. They send cards to all the families upon the anniversary of the baby's passing, and they also send them to them on Mother's Day and Father's Day, thinking of you on Mother's Day, thinking of you on Father's Day, and then thinking of you on the anniversary of the baby's passing. So they're there to help these families get through this. Hold on, I'm going to let my family in. Oh, they're in. Okay. And then also in October, I think she said the 12th, we participated in it last year. There is a walk. That's their biggest fundraiser. So they have a walk, and so we'll be participating in that as well. And then, of course, next April, we're going to be doing another fundraiser. And we've done, like, classes to go fundraiser type things for them all throughout the year as well. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. Okay, let's get started stamping. Today's projects, I'm using the Simply Zinna bundle. Hi, Mary Ellen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jody already sent the kits, Deborah, so it should be there soon. Simply Zinna kit. I decided the next couple days, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to focus on the Just Cards to Go class. I'm going to show you that one. But then the next couple times I'm going to stamp for you, I'm going to focus on some of the online exclusives. because I think sometimes we miss out on what's online because we focus on the physical hard copy of the catalog. And there's a lot of things that are on that online exclusive. So let's go ahead and get started. This one is really, really simple. The paper, I actually think I demoed some of these for you when it first came out in March and kind of forgot about it, but this paper is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous set. So this is actually a bundle. It is a die bundle. And there is actually paper and gems. There's a whole suite. There's paper, gem, sequins, ribbon, and all this. Some of it was unorderable for a while, but now it's back. So the base of this one is Old Olive, 5.5 by 8.5. And yeah, this one is a pretty simple card. I think it's supposed to start raining here shortly. It's getting really gray looking. Here. Yes, the DSP is beautiful. Remember to like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing. I am giving these cards away. I'll announce the winner tomorrow. And I will be on tomorrow morning instead of Friday because I have that MRI on Friday. And there is an embossing folder that goes with this. So it says the Zinna embossing folder. In fact, I can't wait till it gets warm enough here. I have one small flower bed that I want to just plant zinnias in. I saw the idea on TikTok where they plant mixed zinnias. So they take the taller ones and the shorter ones and they mix them and plant them together. So I intend to do that. So if that works out, I will show you that. Oh, I wanted to say too, when Nora was barking, that a couple of the ladies from at the Sweet Grace fundraiser was asking me what kind of dog I have because you guys watch me. So if Judy and Debbie are watching, hi. I said I should really take a picture of Nora so you guys can see her. Yes, this is such bright colors in here, which I thought were very cheery when I ordered this back in February. So yeah, so it came out for customers in March, but we could order it in February. As demonstrators, that's one of the perks. We get to order the product a month before you do. So this piece, I think, is 3.25 by 3.25, and then 3.5 by 3.5. So we have these squares. I'm layering this on Old Olive. So maybe I will post a picture of Nora so you can see what the noisy thing looks like. Or maybe I'll just post a for sale ad and see who wants her. Okay, so these two pieces are 3.5 by 1.25, and then this is 3.5 by 1. And the stamp set said, "Words fail to express my gratitude." Looks like this isn't on there straight. I'm gonna have to clean my glass here. There we go. And I'm gonna use Old Olive ink. And Old Olive used to be my go-to green. And I really haven't used it a ton. There we go. Oh, a reminder that my In Color Club is still open. So I'm going to send that reminder out again. So if you want to sign up for that, make sure you click the link and I will confirm with you. So that closes on the 28th. And I showed you that card that we're using. This is the new DSP coming out in the new catalog. And then, of course, I used Summer Splash. So this is blue-green. I know people were saying we had no blue in the catalog. I mean, new blue and the in colors, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to layer that there. And then I'm going to bring in the butterflies. And I had little strips of them. And I'm not sure where it went. But anyway, I just added a little brass butterfly right there. So there you go. So there's the first project. Really quick and easy. We're going to bring in the second one. This might be one of my favorite pieces of DSP from the pack. It's really subtle. I just think it's really, I like most of the paper in the pack, but that was really subtle, so I really like that. Here's a pink that I hardly use. It's really pretty. I don't know why I hardly use it, because I think if I was buying a top or something, I would definitely wear this color, but I don't know why. But this is Melon Mambo. Melon Mambo. We're going to give that a fold. Then we're going to layer that DSP on. So that gives you that monochromatic look. You really like the second card. Yeah, I do too. Now this one, can you see that? This is a little die that's an online exclusive. It's new. So yeah, it has the little flowers on it too. So these, another one that comes in a set of 2 folders. So we're gonna add that to the card front. There we go. I already stamped and cut these out ahead of time. I'm gonna color them quick for you. So the colors, I don't have a Melon Mambo blend. I need to put that on my order today. I'm gonna order some cardstock today. So some of my blends are looking pretty sad. So I'm gonna do an order today and get some colors in here. But yes, so we're gonna start out with Highland Heather, light and dark. I always start out with the light color first. And I'm just gonna do these really quickly. Just because I should have had some jokes ready for you. I used to do that during COVID when I had to color for you guys. I used to tell you some jokes. You know, the dad jokes. I think there's a joke book actually over there on the table. My grandson likes jokes now, so he likes to tell dad jokes. Okay, I'm going to do the centers, Lemon Lolly. I'm going to go ahead and do all the centers a while. That's Lemon Lolly. Now I'm going to take the dark Highland Heather, and I always like it when they have these lines. It kind of shows you where you can do your highlighting. It's like a no-brainer for you. So there we go. So there's the Highland Heather. And then I have Flirty Flamingo. So we're going to do the light Flirty Flamingo first. But we did a Zinna card, I think, last month. Or maybe we did it in March. Well, last month was March. I guess we did do it in March. And we used Melon Mambo, and I think my Melon Mambo seen better days. So a new one is going to be on its way. So I'm just using a dark to do some highlighting here. I love zinnias. I love all flowers. I can't even tell you what my favorite flower is, actually. And I was just thinking this morning, I haven't even done a walk around my yard yet. And we've had some really nice days here. And usually I see what's up. Things are up. It's green out there. In fact, my son put it in a new flower bed out in front of the house last year. And I'm like, I can't remember what I planted out there. And they're back. Like, some of the stuff came back, so I'll have to try to do that. So there we go. So that one was Bubble Bath. And then I'm going to use Granny Apple Green for the leaves and stems. Yes, my family did come in, but they're being very quiet. Actually, there's a window right beside here where I film, or where I do my recording and my lives here. And Eli was looking at me through the window a minute ago. Okay, there we go. I colored that on. Now I'm going to highlight with the dark Granny Apple. All done. All right, let's bring in some dimensionals. Yes, I love bright colors. I love the weather the last, like I said, I love the weather the last couple days. All right, and the sunshine just makes everything so much better. There we go. Now I didn't add a sentiment. You can add whatever you want. And these are the sequins that come with the Good morning Jan. These are the sequins that come with the bundle, the suite. And I only had 2 of the pink ones left. So we're just going to use those right there. So there you go. So there is one card with the zinnias. And I have one more. And here is the last one. There is the butterflies. Okay. So this is a fun fold. All right, so we're going to start out with 4 1/4 by 11, and then I scored it at 5 1/2 already. Then I'm going to trim it down. I'm going to trim off 3 1/4 inches from the one side. Okay. So this is going to be, then we're just going to flip this one. So this is how you do this one. I think I probably showed you this before. All right. So let's go over that again. 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and then you cut it off at 3 1/4. So then you would just want to flip and add. So the inside of this white is 5 1/4 by 4. And then this paper, this print that I love, is 5 by 3 3/4. That's going to be the next layer. Okay, and then I actually have this piece here. I think it's going to work. It was just a scrap I had over there. I'm going to put that in it at the last. So then this corner here, we're going to add a piece of here, 2 by 4, and then this one is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Yes, no waste fold. You're right, Joyce. I guess that's what we can call it. I don't know what they actually call it. There we go. And then we're just going to layer that right there. So there you go. Now, then we're going to take this piece, and I actually ran this through the painted texture die. And we're going to layer those two together. And I'm going to only put tape on the one side because you want to make sure you can open your card. So you just want to layer it there. All right, now I hesitated using these. I love these dies, and my heart is hurting because I think they're retiring these. The verdict is still out. Nobody's going to give me a clear answer yet. I know the stamp set is staying, but I think they're getting rid of the dies. This is the Thoughtful Expressions. This is what I use for my Fun Fold class, peeps. Yeah, so it makes my heart hurt. But I keep asking, demonstrators keep saying, please do not retire those dies. Please do not retire those dies. So we'll see. We'll see if Stampin' Up! Listens and keeps our dies for us. So I'm hoping. I don't think I brought the greeting over. It might still be over at my table. Let me check. Yep. Yep, it was still over there. So this Thank You So Much is in the set. Yes, I love the monochromatic look, Yvonne, tone on tone. Okay, this is Thank You So Much. But then I was thinking that it's soon Mother's Day time. So if you're fortunate enough to still have your mother, but then, you know, I make Mother's Day cards for my daughters too. So there you go. And then we're just going to pop that up on this front. I know. You guys can write in for suggestions too. Tell them we want the thoughtful expression dies. We want them. I don't know what they're thinking. So anyway, so then these are 2 little extra die cuts that are in the set. So I just cut those out, this little flower and leaf here. And we're gonna add those. Yeah, and it goes to show that, like, I could have sold 5 or 6 of those sets recently. People want them. So I'm just gonna add that there. And this here. I'm gonna bring in my favorite gems, these iridescent gems, and add one to the center of the flower. I did put a sequin in here in the center and it just didn't look right. So I'm using those, and I'm just gonna add a brass butterfly to the corner down here. And this piece will go on the inside so you can write your message. I hope. I might have to trim that down. No, it fits. There we go. There we go. All right, let me bring all the projects back in for you to see with the zinnias. Thanks for sharing, Judy. So there's all 3 of them from this morning. I think that's all I have. So thank you for watching. And I will be on, just a reminder, I will be on tomorrow instead of Friday because I have my MRI on Friday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me and everything. Yep, you love the 3rd one the best. Okay, good. Good. Alrighty. So I will be back tomorrow with some other, I'm going to show you the Just Cards class tomorrow. So join me tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday.